On the island of Sodor, the Fat Controller's engines are very proud to be working on the railway. They would always be really reliable and right on time. The engines were also becoming quite famous, and lots of people wanted to see them up close and get to know them very well. As the sun was going down, Thomas was stopping at the last platform to drop his passengers. He saw Percy and Toby there too.
Are you on your way to the National Railway Museum, Thomas?
Yes, why do you ask?
Because I'm going there too.
I think something's up. But Toby was looking nowhere.
Where?
Not in the sky, down here, silly.
How can there be something up when it's down?
Bust my buffers! Look over there. Several other engines from the other railway were coming to Sodor to be helping out. The engines were starting to get intrigued by all this, but one of those engines had stopped.
Excuse me, do either of you know where Knapford Station is?
Why, of course. Just go straight down the line.
Well, I never. Percy, is that you?
Ginty? Oh, it's been so long.
You two know each other?
Yeah, Ginty used to be in the workshop where I was built before I came here.
Well, it's good to see you again, Percy.
How's Pug getting on, by the way?
Pug? Oh yes, Pug. Well, sadly he couldn't come due to some piston damage, so he had to be left behind, but he says hello just in case if I didn't get to see you. Anyway, I better not be staying here and chatting. I better get on to Knapford. See you three later.
Bye.
What is all this, driver?
Oh, the Fat Controller is going to tell us soon. We better get on. Come on.
So Thomas left the station and made his way to T&FHC Sheds, where all of the other engines were in line to line, and the Fat Controller was about to speak.
Loads of different people all around this universe have been reading books about us, but they do not believe that we are real. Pity. Oi!
Sorry.
So I will be taking some of my engines to York at the National Railway Museum to prove it.
Who will be going to York, sir?
Well, Edward, you, Thomas, Henry, Gordon, James, Percy, Toby, Duck, Donald, Douglas, Oliver, and Emily will all be going together.
Yeah!
Oh, this is going to be
Yes.
Silence! We'll leave on Friday at 8 a.m. Meanwhile, as these engines very kindly from the other railway have come to help out, you will be helping them do the jobs properly. Thomas, you will help Ginty on your branch line.
The next day, as Annie and Clarabelle were going to York too, Thomas and Ginty were practicing with some other coaches.
Wow, I've never worked with anyone so famous as Thomas the Tank Engine.
Me? Famous?
Of course! You're famous all around the world.
I guess I do have a fan. And from then on, Thomas and Ginty chatted like old friends.
Whoa! Oh, stupid ball. Children need to stop putting it there. Oh, that's just great. Oh, would you just come on?
That night, Thomas and the other engines were in T&FHC Sheds. But I'm sorry to say that Thomas was acting a little bit boastful. I must say, that Ginty fella thinks I'm the world's famous Thomas the Tank Engine. Probably all the fans really love me.
Oh, stop your boasting again, Thomas. We've had enough. Besides, I've been on this railway longer than you. I'm the most fastest express engine on this railway.
But you're not number one, are you, Gordon?
Oh!
Forgive me what I say here, Thomas, but don't get too boastful of your wheels.
You're not the favourite of all, and if anything, I should be the most splendid and famous engine on this railway.
Oh, don't you start, James. We're all as good as each other.
And without another word, Thomas didn't bother to argue. The next day, Thomas ran into Ginty at the sheds, and for the last time, they practiced taking coaches, but Thomas was still boasting about. It was kind of a bit difficult when I first came to Sodor, due to Gordon being bossing about. When I got to know my best friend Percy, the Fat Controller nearly had him scrapped of not getting a refund. After making lots more friends, I even met a boss who was very competitive and wanting to win a race. After when I was keep beating Bertie in the race, and he was getting jealous, I managed to whoosh through the tunnel and barely made an inch of the buffers. And from that on, Thomas was going to make his big mistake. Just like this.
Oh, oops.
No one was hurt, but Thomas's front was badly bent. They telephoned the Fat Controller.
I'll send up the workmen, but if they can't repair her in time, then I'm afraid we'll just have to go without him.
The next morning, the engines that were going were waiting at the junction. The others that were staying behind were seeing them friends off. Percy and Toby were put on a flatbed, and Duck was behind the train to help Edward. And even Donald and Douglas were looking after Henrietta. The Fat Controller was keeping an eye on his watch.
1 minute more, and then we'll have to leave without him.
Wait for me, don't go yet.
Ooh, ow, oh, goodness, what's going on?
On second thought, we should have just left him.
Oh, the indignity. Thomas, I am most displeased with you. You've nearly upset my arrangements.
Sorry, sir. I just thought you all left without me. As soon as the guard blew his whistle, the engines set off to the National Railway Museum in York. The engines were feeling very excited and very proud of themselves as they made their journey to their destinations. The engines stood side by side in the huge massive shed. Lots of people came up close and went inside their cabs, but Thomas still felt rather foolish. I'm sorry about the other night. Maybe I was getting a bit too boastful for my wheels. We do forgive you, of course, Thomas, but you should know that we're all as famous as you are. The Fat Controller doesn't pick favourites, you know. Besides, everyone can make mistakes, no matter what happens. You're right. And you know what? I think we're all still a steam team together. Nothing is going to stop that.